We have just a few more setup steps to do in our MEP model. We'll go ahead and do those now. In the previous video we talked about the architects control the levels. Similarly, the structural model controls the grids. And seeing as we don't already have grids in our model, we'll use the copy function within the copy monitor tool. This will copy each of the grids into our model, allowing us to change the overall length. Of course, not moving them laterally, but we have a little more control over how the grids look graphically if we copy monitor them into our model. But then this also gives us that same opportunity to get a coordination review warning if any of the grids do move in the structural model. In visibility graphics, we can turn off the grids in the architectural and structural links. This would be best set up in a view template and built into your firm's template, so you don't have to do that manually. Now whenever we select one of the grids, we see a little symbol show up that says it's monitoring a linked element. And in this case we can change the length, but we can't move it laterally. Well, we can, but we get a warning. And then when you see that warning, you should undo. The next thing we'll do is set our location on Earth for this project. This is important if you're going to do any energy modeling using Insight or exporting to GBXML to go into train trace. The closest weather station is selected, which isn't always the correct one. We're going to set the orientation of this view, so any plan view, including the site plan view, can have the orientation set to true north. And then on the Manage tab, we use the Rotate True North command. And then when you set orientation back to project, it switches back to normal view. So here's some weather information, and we see that True North has been set. And that's it. Our MEP project is set up, and we can move on to the next step.